Being in a complex community, some of my philosophies around keeping kids engaged is doing whatever it takes so that students have the opportunity to get a true education all the way through to Year 12. Some of the characteristics of disengaged students are around their attendance at school, their application to curriculum, and some of their behaviours that then come out of from trying to avoid some of those things aren't ideal. So we first heard about the FlexiSpace pilot or trial in 2017, and really when I heard about it I said to my staff that this is an area that we still need to do a bit of work in and keeping our students engaged at the school. So we've firmed up our ideas of what the FlexiSpace is going to look like, and in the middle of documenting that now.
It's open to a whole lot of possibilities about doing things differently that build on the work that you've already done in the school with some of these students, and how we can do that in a really inclusive environment.
The students that we've identified as being a part of the FlexiSpace are Year 8s, 9s and 10 students. We know that there's lots of programs out there for 15 to 17-year-olds, but for our 14 and 13-year-old students there's not much out there, and this is something that we can do here to prevent the disengagement later on. The idea around FlexiSpace is we're changing the way that we're teaching as well, not just the physical layout but the pedagogies in behind it.
In terms of the regional support, it's about me supporting you, Matt, and the team about how we build the trial, but it's also about who do we have in the region who can provide support to you for the project.
With the clientele that we're choosing and the group of students that we're choosing, it allows us so many opportunities to help them become engaged back at that school level and help them to get on and finish senior. So we're very excited to have that happening in our school.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know that's our end game, isn't it? We want less and less students being lost to the system, early school leavers. It's about how we're going to keep those students engaged, work not only with them but their families and then other agencies.
So Champion Court is a central meeting place for our students, close to the tuck shop, our breakfast club, and then our FlexiSpace will be upstairs. The reason why we've chosen this location, being in the centre of the school, so it won't be seen as you're a FlexiSpace student, it will be seen as you're part of the school and a part of the way we do things at Glenmore High. So we're just using our existing infrastructure in 2 classrooms to create the space. We don't need to make a new building or anything like that. The beauty about FlexiSpace is that students who might be struggling with English or maths can come into the FlexiSpace, get some extra help, get them ready to transition back into their classes come Year 11 and 12, while still accessing their other electives that they might be still really engaged in and doing well in. The way we're going to get high levels of engagement for our students is that we have high quality social well-being for our students, where they're feeling like they're supported, they're feeling like they're in a place where they can learn, and then also from that their behaviour will start to improve, which means their engagement in school and their learning will improve, and from there student outcomes will be a flow-on effect.